Hey everybody, I'm bringing you another edition of dispatches from my cousin's porch featuring hot sauces that I didn't feel like paying for because they were too expensive. And I guess other elements of this series are it's always really hot and I'm always dressed inappropriately for the heat because around my property there's more trees. Around where I live there are more trees, so when I go outside and film I don't expect to have the sun like beating down on me like relentlessly, and then it always is here because there's no tree cover because he's on the third floor. I also have Furiosa today. I am Ferret sitting for my cousin Jonathan, and I'm introducing you to Furiosa. The last one I introduced you to was Elvira. She's going to help me get clicks on the video. Yeah. She does not want to be held right now. She wants to go and run around the deck, but I can't do that because she'll probably end up jumping off the edge to her death. So I'm going to take her in a second here. Just let you drink in the cuteness for one more. Oh. Not even one more second. That's too long for Furiosa. I guess she is. Alright, let's get to the review. Alright, so I'm going to exploit two expensive products that my cousin owns today. I'm going to do a comparison of these two TRUFF sauces. A lot of people make a really big deal of these truffle-infused products, and the people who, the people who manufacture and sell them also make a big deal of it by charging extravagant prices for them. So I think each of these bottles of this TRUFF hot sauce were, I don't know, $18 maybe? A little bit too steep for me. Well, if I was confident that they were going to be delicious, I might have purchased one or even both of them, but I kind of was turned against truffle products. I bought a truffle mayonnaise and one other truffle sauce. I didn't like either of them. But then my mind was changed because Melinda's made a truffle-based sauce that I thought was absolutely delicious. So now I'm eager to go back to these, revisit them, try them again. And actually one of these, I don't think Jonathan will care, but one of these he hasn't even opened yet. But obviously I'm going to try the less hot one first. Okay? So let's try this TRUFF hot sauce. Let's see that, let's give it a try. Let's see whether it's worth the $18 that he paid for it. It says it is made with the finest red chili peppers and infused with black winter truffle. Okay, so I don't know if that's supposed to be like the premier truffle. Like if you get like the autumn truffle or the spring truffle, it's like shitty compared to the winter truffle. I don't know. So the ingredients here are the TRUFF chili blend. It's got red chili peppers, water, vinegar, organic sugar, garlic, salt, black truffle, which is tuber melanosporum. I guess that's the scientific name. Organic agave nectar, olive oil infused with black truffle essence. Alright, now I'm starting to understand that $17.99. I mean, olive oil infused with black truffle essence, lycopene and glycerin for color, spices, and xanthan gum. Okay. There's a lot of that stuff in there, and some of it sounds very fancy. It does smell good. And we're going to start a new tradition here when I make these videos. I'm going to use half of a Impossible spicy chicken nugget to sample it. Let's go. Ooh. Wow. I'm gonna have a little follow-up on a spoon. I just want to taste that by itself because my impression, well, the nugget tasted great and tasted to me like the sauce was outstanding too. Let's take a little bit of it by itself. Okay, that's a really good sauce. I think this is the only TRUFF sauce I've tried before, and I didn't really care for that much that I remember. Maybe I'll change my mind about it. But just like the standard hot sauce, well, it's not hot at all, but it's really delicious and flavorful. It's got just the right amount of sweetness. You can taste the pepper, you can taste the truffle, you can taste the garlic, you can taste the salt. I don't know if I can taste the agave nectar. The olive oil infused with black truffle essence gives it a nice velvety texture. That makes it even more pleasant. It does have a really refined taste, I will say that. I'm not going to go as far as to say that $17.99 is a justified price for this, but you know, a little bit like more than your average hot sauce price, certainly. It has a velvety texture. It has a refined taste. It's subtle. It's really nice on that chicken nugget, and I think I could see it being nice on a lot of other things too. So it is a refined sauce. It's good. I'm probably gonna give that an 8 for flavor. That's really good. Like a 1 for heat. It's not hot at all. All right, let's try the other one. Let's have some of this Oreo Coke. Yeah, I just took junk and I put it in a refined looking glass because I knew that I was eating truffle products today. All right. Let's take a look at this one. Pretty much the same texture. Now, let's take a look at the ingredients and see what makes this hotter. So it's got the TRUFF chili blend. All the same stuff. Okay, so the only difference between the ingredients in this and the one that I tried previously was this has red habanero powder in it. And if you know anything about habaneros, the red ones are the hottest ones. They're the ones that go up to 500,000 Scoville heat units. Also, there's an extremely frightening looking wasp buzzing around here. I think it's gone now. But yeah, that's the only difference. This has red habanero powder in it. So, you know, that alone should elevate the heat a bit. But it's probably going to taste about the same. Let's try it out. Okay. Even though it has like basically all the same things in it, it does have a like that red habanero pepper really gave that sauce a different flavor. Even though it's fairly far down on the ingredients list, which led me to believe that there wasn't that much of it in it. Maybe it's just got a very intense and explosive flavor because that really altered the flavor of it. It made it a much more peppery sauce. It does elevate the heat too. And I'm going to do what I did with the previous one. And I'm going to put a little bit on a spoon just so I can taste it by itself. All right. They're both really good sauces. And they're basically identical. This one just has a little more pepper powder on it to give it heat and a little bit of different flavor. I do like this one better though. I don't know. I like the texture a little bit better. I like the flavor a little bit better. There's better heat in this one, certainly. So this is about a 2 for heat. This is like a 1 for heat. But this is more of a 7 for flavor, and this is an 8 for flavor. I don't think it really needed the red habanero powder. Maybe I would have put something out. I would not have put oleo resin capsicum in it to add flavor. Maybe a little ghost pepper powder would have worked a little bit better than red habanero powder. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. Or maybe just a bunch of cayenne powder. But they're both very good sauces. I like it that they decided to produce a hotter one for people who aren't satisfied with the heat level of this. Both were very nice, subtle, refined flavors. Yeah. So, while I cannot wholeheartedly endorse charging what the TRUFF company charges for these sauces, I will concede that they have produced very nice, subtle, refined, pleasant, and versatile sauces. I could see myself using both of these on quite a few different things. And they go absolutely deliciously on the spicy Impossible chicken nuggets. So maybe just like, hey, if you're trying to go vegan, those are exceptionally good. They're better than any actual chicken-based chicken nugget I've ever had. The spicy Impossible chicken nuggets are delicious. And I cannot remember any time when I have eaten a chicken nugget that was made with actual chicken that was superior to them. They go really nicely with this. So maybe that's all you need. Just get the Impossible spicy chicken nuggets, get your TRUFF sauces, and enjoy the hell out of them. But yeah, that's my review for today. Got more coming. I need to get inside because I am sweating balls, and it is getting increasingly unpleasant as the seconds go by. So, until next time.